my brave Kerbals. I am Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We are continuing with our adventures in Kerbal Space Program. We are moving along fairly well. Hang on, just checking all of my normal stuff. Haven't done a lot of upgrades. We don't have a lot of money because we had to do a rescue mission that was very expensive, but we had to rescue our Kerbals. Wait, this isn't the right build, is it? Hang on. Oh, whoops. Okay. Quit to main menu. Sorry about that. We'll try this again. Resume saved. Last one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Greetings, my brave Kerbalats. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are continuing with our adventures with Kerbal Space Program. We have... Oi! We've spent... Oh, there's an 8. Psh, I just saw 18,000. For some reason I missed that. Okay, we have a little bit of money. We did a tourist mission that went horribly, horribly awry. If you haven't seen that one, please check out the VODs, because that was one of the craziest rescue missions I've ever seen. We only had to cheat just a teensy tiny bit, but mostly to save time more than anything, and the fact that I forgot to bring a command module for the rescue thing didn't help either. But we did what we could. So anyways, our active missions, we have an Explore Kerbin that's to do a crew transfer. We're going to actually do that by... Didn't we do this? Oh, these guys just want to do a suborbital flight. Okay. Anyways, we're going to rescue Stardock from the orbit of the moon. He's on the moon? Oh, that won't give us the Kerbin exploration. How did I not notice he's at the moon? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Fly by the moon, orbit moon. So these guys are all mooners. Let's check out our science here before we commit to too much. Enhanced survivability. What we would need is a better cockpit. The Hitchhiker's storage unit is nice. Will allow us to carry a lot more passengers. Advanced construction will be mostly aerodynamics types of things. Looks like some hinges. That could be fun. This is what I really want. So, guess we'll do the advanced flight controls. Oh, it allows us to do that skipping this line. That's interesting. Yeah, my research tree is all kinds of screwed up here. Okay, well, we could put 3 people in a cube. We can put 2 crew. Mark 1 lander can. Lots of RCS blocks. This will help quite a bit, actually. This was a good find. So we have the Hitchhikers, and we have 2 crew. Can we build... We don't have Hitchhiker. Pomegranate reentry. Mark 2 command pod. So we could put 3 crew in here. What I would like to do is have a mission that will take 5. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Well, hang on. Let's load our moon ore bust. Mark II. We're going to do a Moon or Bust Mark III. So let's see here. This is going away. We're going to start with a new command pod. I do feel like we need to separate this. Okay, it is bigger. But that's probably not a huge deal. Oh, it's a Gemini capsule, nice. I think we'll need more parachutes than the default one, but we'll go ahead and Mark 16 parachute on top. Let's put, well, what's these star shots? Oh, it has a little fireworks show. That's kind of cool. Launch escape system. Meh. Where's the fun in that? So let's see here. Let's get a radial mount drogue chute. We're gonna get a couple of drogues, but I suspect this will be fine. Let's go ahead and get Mystery Goo is risky. The Science Junior, this is what got us into trouble last time. So we're gonna put it at the bottom, which means that this is just kind of overkill. Let's do a smaller decoupler. So that way, if it does have any kinds of issues, it's not gonna really affect us that badly. Oops, yeah, this is fine. We'll try to remember to take out the science so it won't be too bad. We'll go ahead and get a simple thermometer. And pressure sensor. Put them both on the same side. I'm okay with deploying all the parachutes at once. The Delta V should be good. We are going to have to do a rendezvous. So let's go ahead and put some thruster pods. I think that will do. So we're going to launch this with just one Kerbal. We really need more science. Cancel. We're going to call this the Mark III. And let's see here. Crew. We want one pilot. No engineers. Let's not do Jeb. Let's do Valentina. She needs the experience. And we have the couple of tourists that are going to do Anger Kerman and Fobart Kerman. Okay. Are we missing anything? I think this is fine. I have a suspicion that these solid rockets are going to be a little bit wiggly, so let's give these some struts. Okay, let's go ahead and launch. We'll check your staging one time before, as the infamous Scott Manley would say. All right, let's do it. Now I suppose we're gonna give this just a little bit of wiggle room. Do a little bit of a gravity turn. Doesn't really feel like we have that much thrust, though. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the central stage, which will give us a lot more control authority. And it's probably a more efficient launch anyways. Okay. 10,000. No, 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 no. Good. Let's just stay here right at 45. Valentina Kerman. Don't do any barrel rolls, nothing crazy. Okay, look at the delta V. We got plenty now. That's almost enough to get us to orbit, let alone. Okay, let's check this. Okay, we can level off. 1 minute until we hit Apoasis means that we don't need to go up very much anymore. We can just go sideways. It amazes me how high the drogues, their tolerance is. Go ahead and put them in a separate stage. Just to probably help speed things along a little bit. Yeah, this looks like a good burn. We didn't put any electricity generation, which probably is an oversight. Alright, let's we're just cruising, right? Let's straight horizontal. Apoasis is good. We're gonna set the map and we're going to find, set as target, not min-miss. Set as target. We're actually gonna focus view on here. Oh, it's a nice equatorial orbit. There we go. This is actually our target. Set as target. I hate it when this happens. Ah, the Kraken. Gotta love it. So we seem to have lost our spaceship, but we'll find it soon enough. We still have full control, and that's the important thing. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little bit of love and attention, and remind it how much you'll miss it, and it will come and find you. It's amazing these are considered yellow right now. Okay, we are just about to enter orbit. We're not in full orbit. So let's see here. Yeah, there should be a better key. Maybe if I hit home. It's kind of fun to see all the different systems that we have here. Okay. That's how we know we're in space, baby. Yeah, let's see here. I think, well, we could burn right about here, and I think, yeah, it's still an okay. Let's see if we can slow it down a bit. I'm actually gonna, boom. Let's just focus on that. Okay, let's just lower it as much as it will go right there, and then just adjust the timing. Perfect. Okay, we're actually intercepting there. So I think this is what we want to do. We want to get really, really close in. And we'll do another adjustment later. Spacecraft rotates around quite nicely. Alright, let's just make sure. I think we'll be fine here. Oh, we're in full orbit. I did not realize that we were. All right. We're going to warp to our next maneuver. No, we're not in full orbit. But we should be fine. Okay. Valentina is so excited to go on her first mission to the moon. Fire. Yeah, I think it was pretty close. Let's just take a look at our map. We can see we no longer have any danger of actually re-entering, which is good. We were not on a stable orbit quite, which is probably decent. You know, we're doing the little checkout dance, making sure that we're fine, and we would just re-enter if the rocket engine wouldn't refire. But now all systems are good, and we are headed on our way to the moon, assuming that this burn goes to completion. Probably have enough RCS that we could survive. We don't have any RCS in this capsule. Whoops. Interesting. Okay, well, live and learn. I thought there was RCS in it. Adjusting our aim. Let's just burn slowly for the last little bit. We're going to keep going until we see low numbers. Two, 14, that's good. Okay, let's focus on the moon. Actually, let's just go. We'll warp to our lunar encounter. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, let's... Well, that's actually pretty decent. Shoot. How close are we going to hit that target? .8 kilometers. Huh. Well, I don't think that's actually going to work, though. Maybe. Let's add just a little maneuver here. And let's pin this with the right click. See if we can get a little bit closer. Yeah, I don't think it's really practical. We're just gonna go with the original plan, not try to do something crazy. We're going to target retrograde. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's just warp to like right about here. Our attitude no doubt will change by the time we hit there. Good. So we're not going to go into target mode yet. We do want to do orbit, although they're kind of the same. 1 minute. Let's go about to there. That's a really close in orbit of the moon. So we're going to slow this down until we have an orbit. Okay. Good. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to warp to here. And we're going to do just a very, very small burn to get in a little bit closer. I think we need to do a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now let's see here. We're gonna warp to here. Well, let's add the maneuver. We're going to change our orbital planes so that they're identical. Good. So that's our next maneuver. Just gonna take this nice and slow. No reason to rush, and every reason to use as little fuel as possible. I'm actually going to turn this off, and I'm just going to keep an eye on the descending node, and when it hits 0 or the error starts increasing, good, perfect. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come here at our periapsis, and we're going to add a maneuver to slow us down, and we're going to get close in, and then we're going to find a way until the clock. See, this yellow one's moving around like a clock. Let's see here. Can we one more time? I don't think so. So we're going to go back up. And right here we have our encounter. So let's see here. Focus on that. Let's get this so the separation is low. Look at that. Now there's still a high relative speed. Okay. So that's roughly going to be our target. Warp to the next maneuver. Let's go ahead and get in the orientation for it. Again, we have plenty of fuel. And then warp to the next maneuver. And from here on out, she's going to be in target mode. Okay, it's a 6-second burn, so let's get a little bit closer. We do want to try to be precise on this. We're not going to hit the moon, are we? We're a little bit close. I don't think it's allowing us to time warp too much. Okay, there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We overshot a little bit, which is fine. We're actually gonna do another small adjustment out here, because we're coming in a little bit closer than I like. So let's just do that. Just a teensy tiny maneuver. Yeah, that'll be so the outer edge is just barely touching. Good. Okay. So then one more time at the periapsis, we're going to add a maneuver and we're going to slow us down until the two lines meet. Oh, they're not going to. Interesting. Okay. So then what we're going to do is right click on here. We're going to add one orbit plus. And we're going to try again. Whoopsie daisy. Let's not burn that much. I'm not trying to land on the moon. Do not have enough delta V for that. Let's try another orbit out. Okay, and another one. Well, it's going to take us a little while, I think. Okay, let's try about here. You know, fudge. Let's try this again. Add a maneuver. Out of curiosity, if I sped it up, we don't have that much delta V to spare. Really, we should be able to do this with like 30-ish. Well, no, we're gonna need at least 90. So let's just wait. Let's go back to the previous plan. We're going to skip ahead a few orbits until we see something that's close. Okay, that's closer. They don't really seem to be getting any closer though, do they? Interestingly enough. Huh. Alright, let's just warp to like here. Kind of wishing I'd just pointed at target and tried to do it from the initial. We were close enough then. So we're gonna be here. We're ahead of the target. Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna warp back to here, and we're gonna do just a very, very slight prograde maneuver. Or retrograde. We're gonna slow down just a scooch so that the orbits are intersecting, which is gonna give us a second spot to try to where the intersection's close. So this will actually waste just a teensy tiny bit of fuel, but that's okay because it's going to make this orbital rendezvous much, much easier to do. There we go. See, we got the purple now. That's better. So we've had a maneuver here. We're going to slow down until the purple ones meet. And the purple one seems to move a lot quicker. Perfect. Look at that. That is a beauty. All right, let's do this. Warp to next maneuver. We got plenty of time to line up. How's our consumables? We still have plenty of electric charge. And we have adequate fuel. Not a ton. So let's go ahead and point right there. And do we have, yeah, we have all this data, don't we? Valentina, just get out and do an EVA real quick. Oh, good. We got a new one. Got to try to do a little bit of science here. We got enough time for another quick EVA. EVA report. Same crater. 2, 1, fire. How did we do? We keep firing. And these are getting close. We overshot it by just a scooch, but I think I'm okay with that. Actually, this is a low orbit. Let's go ahead and try to get it more precise. Because low orbits, they're kind of a pain. Shouldn't have done that second little wiggle. Okay, one more. Perfect. And by perfect, I of course mean back to where we had been before. Let's warp to here. We're going to switch to target mode. I find this interesting how fast we're moving relative to our target now, but it's going to be down to like 20 meters per second. All right. I think this is... So we're going to line up on our target vector. This is a small burn. Let's we're going to push like this to try to get our vectors to line up better. So we're slowing down in a way that's going to help us to line up more. See how we're pushing our prograde, our vector, there we go. So now we're moving directly towards our target at about, what, 5-6 meters per second? Not too bad. Now we'll have a very close intersection soon. So we should be able to see it. It should be very, very close. But I'm going to keep this on. There it is. Let's slow down a little bit more and we're going to keep pushing towards it. Good. And I think we're going to just try to stop now. Well, it's not quite. Almost. Okay. Look at that. Perfect little rendezvous. So we're gonna save Stardock here. It's a lovely name. Got an RCS. Excellent. EVA report. Still above the crater, interestingly enough. All right. Oops, coming down. Down, down. Bored. Dump experiments, that's fine. Let's see. Valentina, well done. So we've got Stardock, who's a scientist, who would be a well-trained scientist. This is excellent. Man, this northwest crater must be huge. Let's just keep going a little scooch and see if we can get anything else. Midlands, we've already got. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get it much. All right, as low as we are, that will actually, and equatorial, that'll make it pretty easy to return. We want to add maneuver here. We're going to come maybe a little bit earlier. Something like that looks like a good vector. Let's see, speed up a little bit. We're twisty. Which means we can probably do this a little bit later. Yeah, a little bit later still. Good. A little bit later will give us better performance. Beautiful. That'll give us like 400 meters per second to spare. Just looking to see if there looks like there's any other intersections, and I don't see much. So we're going to go ahead and just call this done, warp to our next maneuver. Let's see here. Have the tourist ferried. Great things. Performed a crew transfer near the moon. We get some science for that, and the rendezvous. Save Stardock is complete. And he's a part of our program now. Excellent. So this is a 16-second burn. Still have enough electric charge. Good, good. Okay. So let's see, 16 seconds, that means right about there maybe. Let's go to here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Firing! On the return journey home from the moon, bringing back the brave Stardock Kerman, who we have no idea how he got so far out in space. Alright! One thing we did not do is conduct a material study. We should do that. It's probably good enough. Valentina, why don't you get out? Okay, Lens, can we collect the data? We do have a scientist, don't we? Can we hit restore? So Stardock is a scientist, so we're gonna actually have you reset this. It's operational again, good. So as we get higher, then we're going to do another one. Let's say right about here. We should be able to get lots of these material samples, which are worth a ton of science. Okay. Conduct material study. What do we got? High 50 science. Collect. We don't need to show that again. Restore and board. So then let's go to here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Warp through that. What's our parry? Yeah, okay, hang on. We actually do need to do a very small burn. Let's go down to, I don't know, 43. That sounds good. And then, since we're doing this, let's conduct material study. We're going to keep it, we're going to collect the data, and we're going to restore it. Have I done a crew report from here? Yeah. I thought as much. So let's go to here. Now we have lots of extra fuel. Stardock. Conduct material study. I think we'll be low enough by now. Yeah, we're near. Reset the material study. And then... let's try an EVA report. Cool. I think Highlands is a new biome for that. So we got lots and lots of science. What we're gonna do, we're gonna burn off our fuel here. Mostly retrograde, but just a little bit up. Let's see, how close are we? 3 minutes. Let's warp to about there. Okay, that's good. Periapsis is sinking, so we actually don't want to do that. We want to keep it pretty consistent, but we're going to slow ourselves down a bit. Okay. Ditch it. We're going to do something really crazy. We're going to conduct a material study as soon as we enter the atmosphere, and then we're going to try to reset the experiment real quick. Keep Stardock, collect, restore, and board. Woo! So we're just gonna go fast forward now. Pretty sure we've already done an EVA report. Now there's every chance in the world that this material study bay is going to explode. It probably will. But if we can, we want to collect it from a couple of other places too. Have I done this? Yeah. Crew report from this high. Oh, we haven't done that one. Yeah, this is red. There it goes. The RCS thrusters all survived though. That's actually kind of cool. Uh-oh. It's just our thermometer. We may lose those. And if we do, it's not a huge loss. We're still going real fast. But we're on a good trajectory. We're still approaching our low point. Ooh. Okay, that was the thermometer. That's fine, we don't need it. We know where we are. Hey there, zero-sum outcome. Welcome. How's it going? Let's turn off SAS. We just rescued Stardock Kerman from orbit around the moon. It was one of their rescue missions. So, yeah. We're hoping to do a couple more missions. We may do some touristy things, but I think we're gonna launch a moon mission. We should have time. Okay, we're starting to slow down. We haven't hit the part where I feel like we're really safe. Once we get about... We're going almost horizontal and we get below about 1500, then I feel pretty safe. So we lost a few science instruments, but not too bad. Nothing cool, too horrible. It was all expected. I think they actually had one of the missions that returned from a Gemini mission, I think, that had the re-entry package right on there that they were supposed to ditch, but they didn't for some reason. They deemed it to be not safe. Okay, temperatures are cooling down. We're still really high, and we are slow enough that we'll go ahead and speed things up. We could deploy the drogues, and we can deploy the mains as well. We'll wait to deploy the drogues until we hit about 10 kilometers. Then drogue deployment, go. And then mains soft go, and then we'll get the full deployment here. Still going pretty fast. It's a little faster than I would like, but it's fine. I think I've already got a sample of ocean water. Do we have a... Oh, we did a crew report from high up, so yeah. We can't do a crew report. Let's cut the drogues. Well, we're almost in the water. We'll just take it easy, take it slow. And cover? Why won't you let me recover? Cover. That's odd. Huh. I don't know. Oh, Kerbal, why do you do this? Okay, let's try this. And then board, recover, no. Stardock, can we just let go and recover you? No, it doesn't want to let me recover anything. What? Let's save. What am I doing wrong? It's clearly clicking these buttons. Okay, let's load the quick save from right now. Unfortunately, this is going to take a little while, probably. Oh, that's our previous mission. What? Oh, gosh. If it just... Oh my gosh. It killed the mission! I've never had that happen before. Oh, this game! And because I loaded into one that I thought was a valid save... Fudge. What to do? What to do? These are both clearly the same one. I tried hitting the quick save button too. Nothing worked. I'm a little salty right now. You know what? This is too many bugs. I don't want to repeat the last hour of what I did plus the last 20 minutes of what I did the previous stream. So, I think I'm done with Kerbal Space Program 1. It's a pity. I had more things I wanted to do, but that's just how it is. And considering how things are right now, I'm just going to end the stream. I'll find something else to do between now and when Kerbal 2 comes out. Man, that's a bummer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back on Saturday with something else. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.